And good morning, everyone. Today we're going to leave the score screen alone because finishing it up is at this point an academic exercise. You just put the other things in there, multiply them out, and get a final score. And so, rather completely uninteresting. So, what are we going to do now? Is we're going to I'll show you. So here we're running. Here we're building. Then we're running. All right, here we go. So you're wandering around the maze. Let me get a shield. So right here, I'm standing right here. I'm standing in front of a something. I know it's a skeleton because I drew the sprite. Over here, you have no idea. You have no idea what this is. So we want to go. This guy's a skeleton, and these are his hearts. He's a skeleton. He has so much health. He has so much attack. He has so much defense. And that's how we want that to go. We kind of want to do it. We can do it. We can do it right down here. We can move this stuff around later. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So starting on row 7. Row 7, the name, and then these values are very small. They're typically one digit apiece. So I wonder if I can't find a way to cram them all on one row. Let's see what we can do. It's alright, let's quit. Alright. Let's look at the monsters and their stats. So 1 plus 1, that's a 2, 3, 5, 6, that's a 7, that's a 10, something jumps up to 10, that's 11. So I was thinking maybe I could put put like a heart for each of the health and an attack, but I really can't do that. So also the name. So I'm looking at the name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoop, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, okay. So that's nice. I can put the name of the monster on that first row. And then for now, we'll just put health on its own row, attack on its own row, or not attack and defense on its, similar to what we have for the player. They're together on their own row. But the way we want to do that is, so we're here in the play screen renderer. Now we're drawing the game screen. We could put it as a play screen string. We could do that, but there's a lot of, alright, if there's a monster, then get this, otherwise get the other thing, so on and so forth. And I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to take, so I want one called we'll call it draw monster stats, and we need a state, which is a state because it has. Am I doing a next on anything? No, I'm not. I need the full-on explorer. So at the moment, it does nothing. And I want to get that done here. Explorer, draw monster stats. That's what we're going to do. So one of the things we have first in draw Now draw visible. Render room, tiles visible. Let's take a look here. Alright. Okay, because it marks everything. Alright. So no, this is not the place where I can... The first thing I need to do is go, hey, which way is let next equal it's going to be a cardinal.walk. It's been a while since I really haven't used cardinal.walk, so I take a location, which will be the explorer's position and his direction. Okay. Put the explorer orientation, pipe that in to there. So now we have the next position. Now I want to grab the monster instance. What instance do I even need? I don't know that I need to save it out. I need the next because it's... Do I even need that? So, explorer.state.monsters try find. Try find next. Where's it? Map try. Okay. Try find next. So we got explorer. Try find state.monsters. Try find next. Doesn't like that. We have an instance option. Okay. So now we've got an instance option. An option bind. Now this one is rebind. So now we have to provide it a fun instance and from that we'll just say return me nothing and then ignore. So if we have one, we need well, we need to look up in the monster table. You look up in the descriptors. So we need instance descriptor. So now we have both of them together. For instance, descriptors, monsters, descriptors, instance dot type. What are you angry with now? Okay, so this has to be I need both pieces of information. Yeah, cool. All right. And let's find on instance descriptor. Gotta put parentheses here. Okay, and we're gonna render to the frame buffer. We're gonna Where's our, so frame buffer render, we need X, Y. So 07, and what font we want. So font, and we need to render string. Where do we go? Okay. Tiles, fonts, silver, frame buffer, render string. Said it was 7, I think. Now we're going to find out very quickly. And the descriptor. I think we do need to enclose in parentheses here. Dir dot name. Okay, what are you angry about now? So we're still at this. Do we have a? So we're doing this. So that we want to do. And we want instance descriptor. Eek. All right. Okay. We will figure out how to do a. There we go. Every once in a while. Just a descriptor. Some. Eek. We will learn how to not use the caps lock. So we come in. We do a render. And then we return the descriptor again. The instance in the descriptor again. And here we do not care one lick. Well, no, we do care because we want to pass it along down. And let's see if this part works. There he is. Okay. Not so. Not there. We're getting the string though. So. First stats column is the one we care for. Let's try it again just to be sure that we got it. Okay. Skeleton. Oh, yeah, see? On the other end of the wall, I can see through walls and know that there's a zombie over there. So, well, that's a problem. Let's fix that. So I have to have if I don't have nice. Okay. So the thing I know how to do, I can go all if far dot position explore dot state dot explore dot maze. How do I tell? Well, I do this junk all the time, don't I? Up in render room. So let's look. In the determining visible, likely. got some. There's a thing called visible rooms somewhere in here. So what I want to do is say, hey, oh, okay. I've got a visible. No, monster set. I do also have a. This doesn't sit right with me, but gets the job done for now. So we'll fix it later. So if it is visible, if I can currently see it, then take the monster and show it in there. That's okay. All right. Let's make sure it works. Up, and I can see him behind the door. Man. So, and next, explore.state locks contains not. And I'm not even really sure what's going on here as far as operator precedence goes. So just for readability, I'm going to parenthesize. Can we see the rooms and the monsters? Okay. Oh, it's going to make you work today for the monster. Okay, so there's a zombie. I gotta look for locked door. Come on, give me some money. Here's the locked door. Here he is, seeing through walls. Let's actually find one where I can look through a wall that's not a locked door. But we'll grab that. Oh. Okay, so I can go in here, kill the skeleton, and I don't see that he's a zombie. Alright. So that's cool. And so that's working. Not my favorite code in the world at the moment. Going back here, option .bind one instance hunk. Where'd the C come from? You do basically the same thing. So we're going to go the first stats column, comma 8. It's just what we want is printf, and whatever the same one that I use for that guy. So what we need is descriptor dot health minus instance dot damage. So then I should see or I should just be able to really quickly get these two in there. So it'll be 9 second. We want health to be red. Sorry, I don't have red. I've got... Which one do I use? This is what I get for being clever. Place green strings. So... I use garnet. Of course I use garnet. Spent like good hour naming these colors. So I don't think silver is a good one for the name and then for the stats. I'm going to go with aquamarine. Just, it doesn't get used a whole lot. So wait, aquamarine is the name. Gold. We'll just use gold. Silver, and then this one's aquamarine. +1. +1. I don't want to have an ordering issue. And it's just descriptor dot tech. Descriptor dot class. So all my stats for my monster should be here. So let's see. Okay, I don't have my little tile, but that's okay. And it does leave us with a space of 4 characters that I don't know what to do with, but I'm starting to get an idea. And also got to put those, got to put the little tiles in there, but I can do that. I can throw that in there. The zombie, he's got 2 hearts. He's got 1 attack. So that's real cool. I think though, and this is going to start getting some feature creep here. So let's get these tiles. Actually, it's explorer tiles. Explorer tile sword. Frame buffer. Render tile. Take out the +1. And do a very similar thing here, but with shield. And it's at second stats column. Alright, we'll make sure we see how that's all going to work. Skeleton, there's his stats. Alright. For little characters, what to do with it, and I think, while I'm not going to do it right now, the idea I have is to put how many of them have you killed. So a little statistic. So it adds absolutely nothing to the game. But so it means I'm going to have to count how many monsters have been killed of each type, which not a big deal. It's a counter. Well, actually, yeah, because I'm running out of time today, but that's an interesting feature. So we've got one of the final things left. Well, now we got one, and so see, and now you can really check. It's like, okay, he's got to hit a 1, and I've got defensive 1, and I've got to hit a 1, so I'm going to take him out in 1 hit. I'm not going to lose any, and there it is. Still have the 1, but I have the random chance that I'm going to see. Well, he's only got defensive 1, but he's got an attack of 2, so I'm going to take 1. So actually, I would never even scratch the guy. But now at least you can see, this is what the monster is, this is how tough he is, and so it's no longer guessing. And that's a cool thing. That goes a long way to getting this game into a semblance of finished. So what I have to do is get the kill count going, as well as, yeah, this is still the score screen, and we'll get there. But we're looking pretty good. So here's help. I should really get the monsters on help. And options is, well, the difficulty levels. Currently there's some things that difficulty level affects and a lot of things that it doesn't. So we need to actually make difficulty level do things. Well, so since we're in there, my goodness, let's get it done. Okay, score screen, we're in progress, and I know exactly how I want to do it. Monster stats I can archive, that's cool. Monster individual kill count. Help screen monster icons. Well, actually, I don't need to do that. I can put help screen and say, there's a checklist. Title checklist to do. So, monster icons. What else does help need? Go back. So, we have, that's not unexplored. How about we fix unexplored? So it should be the black on green question mark. And these things completes the quest. It's get out. So we're going to archive you. Invoking the amulet. Once you get it, it's got a power. Fulfill the prophecy. It sounded good. So monster individual kill count. Add it to labels. I know exactly how I want to do it. Oh, that's right there. Difficulty levels. And let's get a checklist on there to do what does easy mean? What does difficult mean? So answer these 2 questions and get them in there and work on some things there. And then for the score screen, I just finish it. Finding the exit, that is done. Wow, look at that. Okay, 1 thing left to do and 3 things left to finish up. It is swirling the drain. We're gonna have a done game before you know it. And yeah, thanks for being along for this journey. And I'll talk to you next time.